There was a butcher in a village. He used to sell meat in his shop every day. His shop was doing very well. He would hang up the meat to sell every morning. By noon, all the meat was gone. One day, he hung up the meat to sell in the morning. After a while, heavy rain started and continued until noon. In the afternoon, the rain stopped. The butcher saw a dog that was soaked in the rain. The dog looked sick and was very hungry. The butcher cut off a small piece of meat and threw it at the dog. The dog ate the meat, thanked God, and ran away. Because of the rain, all the meat of the butcher was left and could not be sold. The next day, the butcher hung up the old meat, and by noon, all the meat was sold. A few days later, the butcher saw a dog that he had seen before. He threw a small piece of meat, and the dog ate the meat, thanked God, and ran away. The dog came in front of his shop every day and ran away after eating the meat. The dog was very loyal. At night, when the butcher was at home, the dog looked after his shop. One day, in the middle of the night, a thief came to his shop and tried to break the lock. The dog barked at him as soon as he saw it and went to the thief. The thief ran away. The next day, the butcher was selling meat. He saw the dog and threw the meat. By chance, the dog saw that the thief had come to his shop the previous night. The dog started barking and ran to the thief and grabbed his clothes and took him to the butcher. There were many people there. They all got scared, and the butcher was terrified too. The thief started crying for help. People picked up stones and hit the dog, causing it to run away while leaving the thief behind. The next day, the same dog appeared in front of the butcher's shop. The butcher was furious because people had scolded him earlier for giving meat to the dog. They warned that if the dog came back, they would boycott his shop. Angered, the butcher picked up stones and threw them at the dog, which ran away. The dog understood that the butcher was afraid of the crowd and did not want to give him meat. A few days later, in the dead of night, the dog was sleeping near the butcher's shop when the same thief returned, attempting to break the lock. The dog woke up and started barking loudly. The thief, armed with a knife and lock cutter, broke the lock and approached the dog. In self defense, the dog bit the thief's leg, causing him to stab the dog in the eyes before fleeing. The dog badly injured. People were screaming, and the butcher, thinking the dog had gone mad, armed himself with a gun and shot the dog. When he went to open the shop, he noticed the broken lock and was shocked. After reviewing the CCTV footage, He realized the dog had been protecting his shop from the thief. Overcome with grief and regard, the butcher began to cry, understanding the dog's loyalty and sacrifice. Loyalty can be misunderstood, but the true heroism often comes with a heavy price.